Hello, uh, this is my software presentation on online musical innovation with OsuMania and Synesthesia. I will be updating this every 4 months. Uh, I would argue that we're approaching a point where the computer keyboard will become the default musical instrument. The advantages to the keyboard are everyone has experience with it, they're everywhere, and they're inexpensive. Uh, Although the keyboard isn't touch sensitive like a regular piano, much of the entry level electronic piano keyboards are not touch sensitive. And new innovations such as uh, this keyboard here can add touch sensitivity. It's the keyboard format can be extended to cell phones. It maps onto any touch screen, be it a tablet or a two-in-one keyboard, touch screen laptop. Um, the the main challenge of uh, uh, this effort to make the computer keyboard, um, a more uh, broadly accepted um, device, a more broadly accepted uh, musical instrument, is that it currently does not map well well enough. There hasn't been enough work done on how best to map the keyboard. So it's it has to be comfortable, it has to be practical, and here's the main uh, challenge is that if there are four standards to learn, no one will learn it because it's not a standard. But if we have one standard, then there's a good chance that everybody will learn it because um, right now there's a fragmentation of different efforts, and once it converges, it will become easier. So here are the current platforms for um, for this march towards sort of computer uh, uh, as the uh, musical instrument. Virtual piano is a, a streamlined uh, system. All you have to do is type virtualpiano.net and you're presented with this keyboard. Um, and it has the best maps that are currently available to the uh, to the uh, transition from keyboards to um, uh, piano keyboards to computer keyboards. And if you hit a key, to start playing. A better example could be seen from this YouTube video. Another option is multiplayerpiano.com. Um, what's good about this site is that it allows you to collaborate with different people on the internet. And it also has a keyboard transition, computer keyboard to piano keyboard transition, although the mapping is subpar compared to the virtual player mapping. And I would argue the main obstacle is the robustness of the mapping of the keys. And what's also nice about this uh, this site is that you can buy a USB MIDI keyboard for about $30, and all you have to do is plug the USB in, and you can start. It will recognize the MIDI keyboard, and you can start playing. So although the transition is there, there are various options as to what the final platform would be. Another option is Synesthesia. Synesthesia is the most developed platform for teaching how to play the piano. And it also has a map of the keyboard, but it's not as robust as the virtual piano map. But you're able to uh, go step by step and progress, etc., etc. One final platform is Osu, and, and both multiplayerpiano.com and Osu are social mediaable. You can attain a lot of social uh, media outlets via um, uh, uh, via the platforms. So Osu has a number of features that are that, that are uh, Osu has a number of features that can
welcome to us. Click the circles
platform.
to the beat.
First, it has a multiplayer. You can select. You can go online and select an opponent or a friend. Second is that it has various levels of difficulty. For example, competitive, this interface, this Osu interface is connected to the Osu homepage. And all you have to do is download Osu and install it and register for an account at Osu. Um, they they have a beatmap section where these are user created uh, sort of arrangements in which you can download and and what is of interest here is the leaderboard section that um that indicates the best score, and you can you can select different areas in which you're competing at, and you can download this right here. And there is a um, there is a rating system as well for each of the packages. So all of these platforms um, have uh, all of these platforms have strong features, and once these features are fully integrated in, into a single platform, uh, I would argue that um, it will be very uh, uh, it will be a very nice thing for the enjoyment of music. Um, so anybody from anywhere can log in because it requires low computing resources, and and it would have all of the features of these platforms. Uh, what is of particular interest is the user modified downloadable packages. Um, if you download um, La Campagna here um, and install it, you will uh, you will see a number of difficulties. Um, this provides uh, it arranges a musical piece in different layers. So you can, it provides you the option of learning starting from a simple layer and working progressionally towards a more complex layer. So, starting from the original Zelda Gerundo Valley here, uh, you could transition once you learn enough to a more complex arrangement of the same musical piece. This is Carl Landry's arrangement of Garundel Valley. Uh, it's like an improved, embellished, and more complicated version of it. The same theme is repeated. So, this is uh, if you want to have an additional level of challenge, you can you can you can produce a new arrangement that has the but if you want to learn a catchy tune but you're unable to learn it, um uh, a simple a simpler version is here is canon simplified. So this can be utilize for music teaching, you can just start with one key to learn the rhythm, and gradually you will learn to associate a key uh, with a specific note. And it can be a software process, so it doesn't have to happen all at once. And you can have more fun learning it because you will have a sense of accomplishment by even with one key by getting some score, some point score. And after you accomplish one level, you can go on to the next level and so forth and so on. This is very social media-able. So once this online platform, musical platform is in place, you can go on twitch.tv uh, and start streaming your um uh, your music. And you can go online to watch other people who are streaming this music. So you can go online and play with other people. You can play jazz, or you can play orchestral pieces. So here you can select different different instruments. And if you add a video channel, you can watch a conductor conducting and follow the conductor as you're playing for orchestral um uh songs. This also could be a competitive sport. You can have a multiplayer version of it to see who who is able to sort of uh, have who's able to uh, follow the rhythm more closely.
Aw. Man. Oh well.
So here,
Apparently, Juan's
here's
giving us a
Osu,
taste of his curse power and said that was just a warning.
Osu competition.
I think he's angry because of what we did earlier.
Competition.
He was probably here
knows.
the entire time.
He knows,
number
we've been
of
busted already.
international players competing.
All right. Now the warm-ups are done, guys. A little bit of a long warm-up there. Now we will be getting in with our bands and roles, so we should be seeing that in just a moment.
Come on, 90 plus.
I'm waiting for the 100 dream.
We need a 100.
100 and a 1. We need both.
Oh no.
Let them both happen
It's
at
like-
the same time.
Imagine if they both get 100 and they both get a 1.
Oh
It'd be
boy.
perfect. I mean, the chances of that happening, though, are pretty slow. What? Slow? Low.
Ready-made law.
Yeah.
And out with against Brazil.
Violation.
Feeling dropping a little bit.
So everybody is attempting to hit the right notes at the same time. One caveat is that this this complex music craving for more complexity and gaming could be seen as a drug addiction, and as we spend more time on complexity, we are spending much less time with the boredom. And this problem is presentism and short-termism. I have in my channel, I describe this problem in more detail. I term it mind myopia. Thank you for watching. In summary, one part is that the keyboard is on the way to displacing the piano keyboard as a musical instrument. There are 4 musical platforms. Each with their own strengths. Once they merge into a single platform, we could see a democratization of music where everybody can play their music on a tablet or on a phone. And eventually we can see a growth of interactive music and competitive music. Thank you for watching and have a good day.